especially in the financial arena, it's so hard because there's so many different things going on out there, and not everybody's on the up and up. Not everybody's looking out for somebody's best interest. Most people are looking to make that dollar, and it's like, it's hard, because then you get put into that kind of boat with the rest of the people that are doing even sales, just sales in general. People look at you like, what are you trying to sell me? And it's like, man, listen, I'm going to put this in black and white and paper so you can see where you are, see where you could be. You make a decision to what works best for you, what you're doing currently or what I could do for you. And that's pretty much it. And then the ball's in their court, and then they can decide from there. And we answer any questions. The one thing I do like is when we deal with our clients is that we are able to be that middle person, like that middleman. Like a lot of times they don't understand. Well, they don't understand the lingo sometimes, or, if you ever call a bank or call anybody that you don't know or have a direct connection with, they have you on hold, they're not maybe really explaining everything to you. So just like a coach in anything, you want to be able to be there for your client to help them and make sure they understand what it is that they're doing. And so they feel comfortable,
Cool.
So
sounds real good. Yeah. Because we're talking about that in one of our shows.
Yeah.
Talk about when I went to high school, freshman year, they took a lot of programs out that would help a lot of people. Like cars, to the old man, with the cars and all that. And I got to Washington, and they had a program where they would bus us to CVS, because CVS automotive program there. They cut that out. I was like, damn.
And they were a vocational school, weren't they? CVS. That was like their thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they took out home economics that year.
Wow.
Home economics showed you how to not only cook and take care of yourself, but also help you to open up a bank account, how to write a check, all that goes,
Yeah, it all goes together.
Yep. And they cut that all out because they want to keep, poor people dumb and stupid,
And that's a huge thing. Like, I feel like now we should have been learning the stuff that we're trying to teach families now when we were in high school. It's like, okay, I can teach them how to open a bank account. They teach you how to write a check. They teach you how to balance your bank account, but they don't teach you what to do with that money when you get that first paycheck. And I mean, I could think of a million dumb things I spent my money on that if I would have understood how investing would have worked, I might have done slightly different. Like I'll agree with Juan. I probably wouldn't have put all my money there. Like I would have did some dumb stuff still, but I would have at least had that. I have my wife has an 18-year-old cousin who started working with us when he got out of high school, and he just bought his first home, and he's doing really well. But he knows things that I didn't know when I was his age. You know what I mean? Right. So it's kind of rewarding to know that you're passing that information along, because no matter whatever they do with it, the reward comes. Hey, I gave them the information. Now it's up to them to do what they want to do with it. And that's like with anything. That's with working out, diet, martial arts, whatever we do. It's like,
Ray, last week you said our demographics were 18 to 34-year-olds.
Yeah.
And
that's who's watching us the most.
Right. If there's one thing,
it's a great time to talk about it.
Right. Once you have your JOB, start putting some of that money away.
Yeah. And that's
a good idea. So,
and that's the one myth about
parents, they're living at home. Take that money away.
Yeah. So that's the best time when you're young. You have no responsibilities.
Drag somebody here and take them to the bank, open an account, and tell them, listen.
Hey, wait, hold on. I got something to say to that because my son, my son's kind of like he's got to have the nicest shoes.